Hello, it's Jay here again and welcome to another tutorial. So today we're continuing on with the temperature system, and this is going to be mainly preparation work for further functionality. So I'm going to begin at the top here in our variables, and where we have the variable current temperature, we're going to create a few more variables, and it can be all of type public float. And the first one I'm going to call underscore temperature temp. No value assigned, and then we'll put it into the comments. Defines current temperature temp value. Public float underscore temperature change speed, and I'll give it a value of 0.25f. You'll probably want a lower value than this, but it will depend on your own particular game, so as always please experiment with that value. And we'll put it into the comments, fairly self-explanatory. Defines rate at which temperature will change. And finally, public float underscore starting temperature. And you can give this any value you like. I'm going to give mine a value of 10f. We'll close that line off. Defines temperature starting value. And then we'll come to the void start. So I think I'll put it here. You can put it anywhere you like, but I'm going to put it here below this time where we set the random range for the temp variance. And we're going to say underscore current temperature equals the starting temperature. We'll close the line off, into the comments. We'll say current temperature equals starting temperature on startup. And then let's actually come back, and we're going to copy this variable underscore temperature temp, and we're going to scroll down to the temperature manager, and what we're going to do is actually paste in temperature temp into all of these. So and of course we'll need to tidy up all the comments, and we'll just save that there. So what we're doing now is we are setting a little bit of math here, and what we're going to do is store it in a temporary variable underscore temperature temp, and then we're going to make the current temperature equal to this temp variable. And why we are doing this is so when we have the temperature change, rather than having the temperature just jump to a new value, we can have the temperature slowly increase or decrease, so it seems a lot more natural. So let's come here in temperature manager, and I want to come right at the bottom. If open and close brackets, inside the brackets, and we want the current temperature double equals, and we want the underscore temperature temp. Let's get this into the comments, and we'll say if temperature, in fact we'll say if current temperature equals temperature temp. We'll come here, we'll return, we'll close the line off into the comments, then do nothing and return. And we're putting this line in because we're going to have the code that's going to actually adjust the current temperature below this if block. But of course, if the temperature has already adjusted, then there's no need for any of this code to be read. So we'll say if open and close brackets, inside the brackets, and we want current temperature is less than the temperature temp. And in fact, we'll come to the end, we'll open and close brackets there. And in the comments, we'll say if temperature is less than temperature temp. And again, I think we'll put current temperature. We'll come to the line below, underscore current temperature, then we want plus equals the underscore, and what we want is the temperature change speed, and we'll put times time dot delta time, and we'll just break this up for commenting. I'll enter there. And we'll just put then increase current temperature. We'll come to the next line by the temperature change speed. And we're going to come here and we're going to put an if block inside this if block. So we'll say if open and close brackets, and what we want is the underscore current temperature is greater than the temperature temp into the comments. If temperature is greater than temperature temp, we'll come to the line below here. What we'll do is make the current temperature equal to the temperature temp. So it's just in case it goes a little bit too far, this will just help to reset. So we'll close the line off into the comments. We'll say then make current temperature equal to the temperature temp. So that's us adjusting the current temperature up. Let's just copy that whole block and we'll paste it in below. And of course we just need to change things around. So this time, if current temperature is greater than temperature temp, so let's change the comment as well. We'll change this from a plus to a minus sign. We'll change increase to decrease. And here again, we'll need to change the symbol. So if current temperature is less than temperature temp, so it's counted down too far, we'll just make it equal to the temperature temp. And let's save that off there. We'll downsize mono develop. We'll give it a moment for the script to recompile. So Here we can see the current temperature and the temperature temp. So let's see how this now adjusts. We'll hit play. And as you can see, if I just come out, it did adjust. Let's actually change the value. So let's give it a value of 12, the current temperature. And we should see it counting down. Let me just do that again. 12. And as you can see, it's slowly counting down. It should stop exactly when we hit this temperature temp value. Let's put in a lower number and see if it counts up, which it does. So this will help us because obviously we will want the temperature to change based on if we are in day or night, and we'll want some temp variance through the days even within certain seasons. So this will allow the temperature to, as I said, increase and decrease more naturally rather than having the actual value just jump from one to another. So we've got this in preparation for those coming features, but I think we'll leave it here for this video. So as always, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you next time. And until then, as always, bye for now.